Hey guys, and welcome back to Toy Tengoku. We had a break last time, but we're back, and I'm your host, Lindsay.
I'm David.
And on this show, we review figures, action figures, and any other collectibles from anime series and other things, all coming from Japan.
And this time it's Figma. We've seen a few of these before, but this one's a little bit different. It's not from a series or anything like that.
Right, so this is from like an original series. It's a doujinshi in a webcomic, and it's by Fukai Ryousuke. And basically, the concept is high school girls with weapons, kind of high-tech weapons. Like she's got like a little mech here with her. But anyways,
So it's original.
Right. So it's a kind of an original series, and Max Factory just took that up and said, hell yeah, let's make those into figures. Cool. So let's take a look at her.
Yep.
So here she is, the Figma Long-Range JoshiKosei. So these girls, as I mentioned, are from a webcomic series, a doujinshi. So they don't actually have names. They just have kind of like their weapon name and the word JoshiKosei, which means high school girl. Well, yeah. So let's just crack her open. We've got our instruction manual. The cool thing about these is that, I mean, anyone can enjoy them because they're not part of a series, right? It's like you don't have to know who this is. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah,
like,
lots of parts.
She comes with this really nice, like, sniper rifle looking gun. I mean, it's a long-range weapon, right?
Yeah.
And then she also has this cool little, like, sidekick mech, which is That's pretty cute. Sweet.
And a pistol as well.
She's also got her scarf, in addition to all of her equipment. We've got another little gun here, in addition to the long-range weapon. So right away, what stands out to me is this piece around her head, because like she's got a very typical like anime haircut, right? But this thing on her head really stands out. It's got kind of a glossy look to it, and this actually goes over her eyes. For when she needs to set up a shot. And this is the separate piece that you'll use if you want to put her with that on. It kind of looks like sunglasses. Yeah, and then her skirt is made of this nice kind of flexible plastic. So you can do this. It's separated here so it doesn't get in the way. But she also comes with a separate skirt piece for when you need to do kneeling. So that's nice as well. What I really like about this one is the stockings. They've got this nice pattern on them. It's not indented or elevated. It's just painted on. But that's okay because, you know, Figmas are pretty small anyways.
It stands out really nicely.
Yeah, and I also like this piping on her jacket here, the gold.
The gold, yeah.
Yeah, it's got kind of a shimmer to it, which is nice. Just makes her stand out a little more.
Same as with the scarf, I noticed.
Of course, if she's a sniper, she doesn't want to stand out too much. The idea is to be discreet. But yeah, she does need to look cute. I do like her gloves here because she looks like a normal, you know, JoshiKosei, and then all of a sudden you see she's got on these like gloves and and the gun. She also comes with a backpack, which is cool. I mean, a school bag. Yeah. I just automatically call them backpacks because I see kids, they take apart the handles and wear them on their backs like this. But anyway, so that's cute too. We've got another hair part here. And then we've got two optional expressions. We've got a really cute little smile.
Focus.
Kind of a bashful smile. Her cheeks are a little pink. And then an embarrassed sideways glance like...
She pouting? Yeah, a little bit.
It's kind of like a... Whistling. whistling. Like, I didn't shoot that guy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just innocent. Anyways, so posability, right? So it's pretty typical Figma joints here. You've got a nice range of motion in the elbow. Nice. And as I showed you, the skirt comes apart in the middle. But she can basically almost sit down all the way. Of course, if you want her in a chair... I don't know if this piece would work very well. We'll find out. But she can basically almost sit down and have her body at a 90-degree angle. Let's try out that other skirt. I'm curious. So instead of taking her off like from the waist piece up there, you take her legs off and put them on here. I wasn't expecting that. So see, if you do that, you can get this full range of motion like this. So that's pretty nice. You can do a nice jump, or you can do a crouch like that.
Yeah, I think that's the main one, isn't it? Where she's type of shooting.
They show it kind of here. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can do all sorts of poses thanks to this skirt piece, so that's really nice.
Actually, speaking of that pose where she's got her leg up, that's normally when she's crouched over. But if the hilt of the gun is not against her, it looks like that, right?
Yeah.
But you can swap that out for the one that would go against her shoulder. You can see it's kind of indented there. So that actually pops off the back here. You can put it in like this. And then, there you go, you've got the one that would be against her shoulder. But obviously the strap's not going to be needed at that point. You can put it back on, or you can take the whole thing off, like so. I
got her in her little scarf, so that adds a nice flash of red into that kind of monotone color palette of her outfit.
There we go. So do you want to...
Yeah, so let's set her up. Okay, check it out.
Nice.
Nice.
That does look cool. And it's like... I swear it looks more detailed than a normal Figma, just because that gun's got such sharp lines. I love it. The face is also really cute.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna put on her...
Oh, her visor.
That's what her visor looks like. Well,
she looks like she's doing the Bird Box challenge. Seriously.
Oh my god, you're right.
Don't do that, guys. It's dangerous.
Don't worry. She's a trained professional. As far as her accessories go, we also just have the backpack, the school bag. And that has nothing really special to it in terms of how you put it on. It just sits over the shoulder like that.
She does look very strange.
Now she looks... now she looks like a Chunibyo student.
One thing I just read in the manual is that actually these shoulder joints can be popped out a tiny bit more than normal ones to give a better range of motion. That's quite cool. If you can see that it goes in, out, in, out, in, out. Not much, but it would let you move it up a bit. And let's have a look at this little guy. The little mech. I guess this guy scouts out for us. Name is Ikebe. Ikemen.
So this girl must be a big social media fan or just a game nerd, because she comes with a tiny little smartphone.
No details on it, just
that you put in her hand for when she has the smiley face, if you want. There's an actual hand that grabs it, but just so she can look at it and giggle to herself after she, swipes somebody's head.
Swipes right on Tinder.
Swipes right. Anyways, that about does it for the accessories. All right, then, guys, there you have it. There is your first JoshiKosei Arms Note Figma on Toy Tengoku. So I hope you enjoyed our lovely review of this Figma.
Yeah.
If you would like to win it for your collection, you can enter not once but twice by putting a comment on both YouTube and HobbyLink TV. So like and subscribe on YouTube, subscribe to us on HobbyLink TV as well, make your account. And
registered.
You can enter up to 2 times. So that means you can put a comment on YouTube for 1 entry. You can put a comment on HobbyLink TV for another entry.
Collate everything and choose one at random.
Right.
So you've got 2 chances, or if you only put 1, then you've got half a chance in essence.
In essence, yes. So be sure to comment, up to 2 times if you want to enter twice.
Cool.
But you can't enter more than twice. Just beware of that. If you try to make multiple accounts, Anna will disqualify. Yes, Anna will find you. Anyways, so we also have a winner from our last contest, which we forgot to give away last time. I'm so sorry. The Figma Saber of Red. Our lucky winner of that one is No Range, who said, Mordred, the best saber face, and this Figma of her looks so good. And now our face is yours to look at.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Cool.
So David will be in contact with you soon.
Yeah.
Or you can just contact him and just,
support@hlday.com. Go straight to me. When I was looking at this, I was wondering if you could use the frame arm scales weapons with this.
Oh, that's a good question. I've never tried it myself, but
Same
they're
type of
about
scale.
the same scale, but it's all dependent on whether her hands can hold the weapons or not, right?
Yeah.
So I think you should just take some putty, the putty that doesn't dry, like the stuff that you use in Dolphies.
Right.
And if her hand is not tight enough around it, you could just
give her one of Todd's master grade Gundam guns.
Oh my gosh.
Just as big as her.
But anyways, so do try that out. If you have a Figma and a frame arms girl, that'd be cool. But anyways, so I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.
See ya.